Welcome. In front of me is a Redmi Note 15, and today I will show you how you can hard reset this device through settings. So, to get started, you will want to open up your settings, and in here, kind of counterintuitively, we're going to be navigating to About Phone. Now in here at the very bottom, you will find Factory Reset. You can see right here. But before we click on that, I do want to quickly mention if you're planning to preserve any kind of data on your device, you can back it up. Now we have right here backup and restore. This is the cloud backup that you can do. We can also back it up to a computer, which I have never tried this. So it looks like this would be something that is done through Xiaomi. Open mobile device. What is this? So it looks like you can back it up to your computer. Now, before you go do this, I do want to I have never tested it out, so I do want to give you a little bit of a heads up just in case. The things like the cloud backup to Google, which you can do, Xiaomi Cloud that you can also do, will basically mean that your data is being stored on a cloud, or aka someone else's computer. And number two, based on law, this data can only be kept there for a couple of years. I think it's like 2 or 3 years, at which point if nothing is done with it for that period of time, the company is obligated by law to delete it. And just to put that out there, when it comes down to Google, most likely more specifically, they will probably be using that data, I would be kind of expecting this, to train their AI models. So just to explain this, you're uploading your personal information for Google to use it for their own benefit, but when you need this backup later on in the future, it's nowhere to be found, while technically it's permanently saved, because if you train it, AI models using it, it's literally permanently now available to some machine. Maybe not in the same way that you have uploaded it, but it surely could some way access that information if Google, for instance, wanted to. Now that is assuming they are going to be training their models, but it would be stupid to expect that they wouldn't. So that's one thing. When it comes down to Xiaomi Cloud, you would be limited to restoring this data only to another Xiaomi. If you're getting rid of this phone, got a new one, and that new one isn't a Xiaomi, this data is basically as good as lost to you. So that's one thing. And the mobile or the computer backup that you can do, I do not know in what way it's doing it. If it's through an application, it might also mean that you're going to be limited to a Xiaomi device, as that is usually the case. Most phones that I have experience that have this kind of ability to back up to a computer, specifically yours, will basically lock it into their own kind of ecosystem. So as an example, I know for a fact that if you have something like a Samsung has the Smart Switch, I believe it is, and Smart Switch basically creates its own kind of file as a backup on your computer that then you need another Samsung to restore it to, not just an Android. So be very wary of that. I firmly believe that the best way you can back up your phone ever is by just grabbing a cable like this one, plugging it in, and then on your computer side, just navigating to the phone storage and grabbing whatever data you want to maintain. That is going to give you the best versatility. No programs needed. The storage will be kept on your computer as long as you want it, and it won't be ever used for any kind of training of AI models or anything like that. So I find this to be the best solution ever. But in any case, let's move on. So we're going to back up here to Factory Reset, and this gives us a list of information that will be deleted by this process, which includes things like photos, videos, contacts, apps, accounts, backups, SD card data that's it's not really correct, and other items on this device. Now the most important things that it actually gets rid of is things like music, photos, user data, and documents, and so on. Now, when it completely doesn't really matter is the SD card data. It's not actually deleting the data off of the SD card. it's deleting the data that the SD card creates on the phone itself, as for instance, small little thumbnails for images that are stored on the SD card. So these are separate images that just have a much lower resolution, so your phone can load it up. Kind of like if you go into here, these are not actual images that you're viewing right now. These are thumbnails, and these thumbnails are stored somewhere on your device. Even if the image that I click on that is viewed right here is stored on the SD card, this would be stored on the phone. So that's kind of what it refers to when it comes down to the SD card data. Accounts, again, it doesn't really delete your accounts, it just gets rid of them from the phone itself. The accounts are still gonna exist, so you don't need to worry about that. And that's really the only thing that I wanted to mention right here. So we're gonna select erase all data. Now if you have some kind of screen lock, like I do, a PIN, you will need to confirm it. And it gives you the option to back up your device right now. We already went over this, so I'm just gonna select the other option, factory reset. Now Xiaomi considers their user base to be kind of stupid, and they basically waste 20 seconds of your life letting you know 3 times in a row that this will delete all data and cannot be undone. This will delete all data and cannot be undone. Are you fully aware of that? Yeah? Cool. We already had that 3 times visible. There we go. Now we can select OK, and this will begin factory reset of the device. Now this process will take probably about 2 minutes or so to finish up, and once it's completed, we will be presented with Android setup screen. So I'll be back once that is visible for me. And as you can see, the process is now finished, and you can set up your device however you like. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.